Hello, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, and cross watchers. This is your tarot reading for the week ahead whenever you're finding it. If you're watching along as I post because you're subscribed, this will be for the week of August 5th through the 11th, 2024. Before we begin, I just want to give a quick shout out to Li Chen. I was needing a new desk. Mine was falling apart. I was telling the people in my life, like, hey, I really need a new desk. And then randomly, they emailed me, Li Chen, and they were like, hey, we have a free desk if you want it. And I was like, absolutely. It was so weird. And so I just want to give a big shout out and thank you for that. It's beautiful. And I'll leave the link to their website in the comment and description box if you want to check them out. First card out is the Chariot in reverse for you, Aries. And I kind of want to see what all the cards are. We have the Six of Wands, success, yes. Appreciation, there are eyes on you. Five of Coins. Also, I'm seeing secret admirers. Like, there's definitely someone who has a crush on you, Aries. I don't know why, I just kind of feel it. And this may be someone unexpected, like someone you didn't try it with. You know, this could be like someone that you see all the time at the gym or at like a convenience store you stop by every day. This could be, I don't know, it's just like someone you see regularly, maybe not even every single day. And I don't think they ever talk to you. I'm just getting that vision so randomly in my head. So yeah, if there's anyone in particular that comes to your mind as I'm saying this, chances are it's probably that person. We have the Seven of Wands. We have the Six of Swords in reverse. Hard work. And the Hanged Man in reverse. Okay. Yeah, I feel like a lot of you are wanting to change your circumstances with the Chariot in reverse, Six of Swords in reverse. Like, you're wanting to move to calmer shores or have more prosperity in your life, more money, abundance, success, all of those good things. You're tired of working really hard to grow yourself or grow your business or career or something and not really having much results in return. And I feel like you're still constantly like feeling like you almost have to defend yourself and defend, why you don't give up. And you don't have to do that. If you want to do anything in life, all you have to do is do it. If anyone's trying to make you feel shame for working towards your dreams and your goals, screw them, Like, I feel like you're not giving up on a dream, on a goal, on a desire. And some people might not understand that, but you know what? It's not up to them to understand that. Definitely want to control any feelings of lack that you may have this week with the Five of Coins coming out above the Hanged Man in reverse. This may show feelings of like waiting around for success to happen. And the message here, she can go into this church and get the help at any time that she wants. And this really speaks to your goals or your dreams, wherever you feel a lack at in life, whether it's a lack of friends, finances, love, whatever it is. Like, it is so much healthier and better for you to just take actions that you feel might lead you to the success that you want, as opposed to just waiting for it to come. Does that make sense? So instead of like staying at home on a Saturday night really anxious and upset because you don't have anyone to go out with, you're feeling that fear of missing out, literally just invite someone out. Literally just call someone up. And you may be saying, but I don't have anyone. Go make friends then. I was just telling Pisces, one of the ways that I made a lot of friends in life was actually through dating apps. Because I have a lot of solo hobbies. I work from home. It's kind of hard for people to befriend me when I'm out in public, because even when I do go out, I'm always with someone. So it's never like I'm just out alone, because I have horrendous anxiety of going out alone because I was almost kidnapped several times in my life. So it's really hard for people to make friends with me just out and about. So if I want to make new friends, if I want to have new people in my life, I literally go on dating apps and put in my description, I am making friends. Here are the things I'm interested in. Swipe if you want to be my friend. Straight up. And it's worked. I met amazing people that way. Same thing with love. Instead of sitting around and being like, oh, when will my soulmate come? Literally go out and flirt with people. And if you're too shy to do that, use dating apps or something, okay? And if you're too shy to meet up with them, you're annoying. I'm sorry. you're annoying, okay? Let me tell you, some of the people I've met on dating apps, and women are so guilty of this, okay? It's like they want a partner, or they want to date someone or meet someone, and they flirt and they talk, but they never make plans to meet up. I don't play those games, okay? If we start talking, you have like 1 week to meet up with me. I'm not going to continue playing these I don't like texting. I really don't. So I don't know why I'm going off on this tangent, but the moral of the story here is, instead of crying about your reality, do something to change it. And if you're too shy, too scared, too anxious, well, then stay stuck where you're at. I don't know what to tell you. Cry about it. Not to sound mean. Cry about it, though. Like, literally, if you're too shy or anxious or afraid to take the action that you know will lead you to resolving an issue in your life, then you are making the active choice to stay where you're at. Own it. Own it. That's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Like, for me right now, could I benefit from like a lover? Sure. However, I want to focus on my career. And so that's just one of those wants and desires that I'm just not putting any effort into right now. I own that. I own that. Dating is exhausting. I own that. I don't want that right now. And maybe in the future, I might want it a little bit more. But right now, no. Okay, so own it up. Own your actions. If there is something that is bothering you because it's not growing, it's not evolving, and you're really bothered by it mentally, if you're able to sit in that space where you're bothered by it mentally and emotionally, then you have the time and the capacity to take the action required that will bring you closer to your goal. Okay, another thing I want to say here is listen to your intuition and take action on it, because sometimes your intuition is going to ask you to take a leap of faith and do something that is not, like, where success is not assured at all. For example, I'll give you a personal example. In my early days of business, I would have my intuition say, like, invest in this advertising. And I would not invest in advertising because I did not make a lot of money. And every dime that I made had to go towards bills or feeding myself. And every cent that I spent elsewhere was money being taken out of my food budget. So when my intuition was saying advertise this business, pay for advertisements, I did not want to listen at all. And I didn't listen, and my business did not grow because I was not investing in marketing. And once I finally did start listening to it, and I only started listening to it when I got to the point where I was so frustrated with barely making any money that I just was willing to do everything. And if it didn't work, I was going to just quit my whole business and get like a day job. And it worked. So your intuition is there to guide you in the best, fastest direction towards what you want. And sometimes it's scary to listen to your intuition because it might ask you to do things that are out of your comfort zone, or ask you to do things where success is not ensured. I'm going to give you another example, another business example, actually. Back in January, I had the intuitive nudge to no longer offer written readings because I started my business doing written readings. I did not do any video readings whatsoever. People would come to me, email me their questions. I would send them a long PDF file of like 6 to 8 pages back. And it got to the point where I was basically writing like 5 essays a day. And it was very draining, very exhausting. And in January, I got this intuitive nudge, this message from my spirit guides: stop doing it. Stop doing the written readings. And it was terrifying because about 80% of my income was coming from those written readings, and the income was not that much. All right. I do not make that much money. And so I was like, I don't want to starve, but they said, you just got to trust us on this. And I did. And weirdly enough, when I listened to my intuition, this YouTube channel gained a lot more subscribers, a lot more followers, and a lot of those subscribers converted into customers who actually wanted to get personal readings. So I'm like, wow. And all because I just trusted my intuition. And I see here, Aries, there's something here this week where you're being asked to do the same thing. You're being asked, like, your intuition is saying, invest money in this thing, or take this leap of faith, or go on this first date, whatever it is. It'll look so different for all of you. Take that leap of faith because it will bring you directly into success mode. Like seeing results. Lickety split. This week, you will see results if you listen to your intuition. Okay, and you take that leap of faith without life, without spirit, without the universe having to assure you of success first. take the leap of faith. Life is too short to play it safe, okay? Thank you guys for joining me. If you feel comfortable, I would love to know what this intuitive nudge is of yours. Like, what is the universe? What is your intuition trying to get you to do? Like, what is that leap of faith? If you want to comment that, I would be so grateful. That would be so interesting to me. Anyways, watch for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs to get the fullest overview of this week ahead. Like this video, comment how it resonated down below, and subscribe to the channel if you've not already. If you want a personal reading with me one-on-one, the link to that is always in the description box, spiritpsychic.org. I also offer my intention oils there and spiritual life coaching sessions there, so check it out. Bye-bye.